Have you ever been walking down the streets in the city and you notice those random shoots coming up through the sidewalk? I mean, you're walking down the streets of New York City. You're surrounded by cement and concrete, and all of a sudden you have these green little sprouts coming up. I've always been amazed at how certain plants and weeds can manage to find their way through the cracks anywhere, reaching their way towards the sun. They can be cut back and then they'll just come back again. And when we lived in Pasadena, California, the sidewalks there would have these little sprouts coming up, and sometimes they would end up being these little bushes, and then they'd get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. And you can walk down the streets in Pasadena and have huge towering palm trees over you, breaking up the sidewalk all around it. They find a way to grow, working their way through towards the sun. God said, "A shoot shall come up from the stump of Jesse." Hope, a sign of hope. That shoot wasn't what anyone thought it would be. It wasn't what anyone expected. It was such a fragile little thing. He was a small shoot coming up through the cracks, a baby in a manger, so small, so innocent. But that shoot, it grows, and it continues to grow in each of us. There are places where the shoot breaks through our lives. It's fragile. It might seem out of place. We've been told to cut it back. Don't cut it back. Allow it to push through the hardness of your heart. Tend to the little shoots that come up, reaching for the light. Just like the little green shoots coming out of the sidewalks of Pasadena. Signs of life that shoot up, that bring hope with them. Cultivate the hope in your own life. Keep looking up. And that's our moment of truth.